We're making Christmas toffee.
Okay, Christmas toffee.
Yep. We need 1 cup of sugar. We need a 1/2 cup of butter, so 2 sticks of butter. A 1/4 cup of water. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Okay. That's it?
That's it. And
That's
then we'll
all,
put some
huh?
slivered almonds on top.
Slivered almonds, huh? Okay.
I'm going to brown the slivered almonds first before I do anything. So I'm just going to use the same pot that we'll use to cook the toffee in.
Okay.
And we'll just brown those.
Just brown those, huh? Put them on the stove, huh?
Yep.
Yeah?
They take a couple minutes to brown. I have to watch them because otherwise they get brown too fast.
Okay. They getting there? Be a while, huh?
They take a couple minutes.
Couple minutes.
Once they start to toast, then you have to watch them closely.
Okay. Okay.
They're toasted.
They're toasted now?
Dump
Okay.
those out on a plate.
All right.
And then we'll use the same pot to cook the candy.
Oh, okay. You rinse it, you
Oh,
brush,
I'm
brush
just
out,
brushing all
you
the
brush it.
nuts out of the
Brush it
bottom
out.
of the pot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're going to use the same pot.
Use
yeah.
the same pot.
Okay.
All right. So we'll put in our butter. Two sticks of butter.
Okay. 2 sticks of butter. That's quite a good load of butter, isn't it?
It's just butter and sugar. You can't go
Yeah,
wrong with butter and
yeah,
sugar.
that sounds good.
And then we'll put in 1 cup of sugar. Teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
About that much.
About that much, huh? Okay.
And a 1/4 cup of water. All right, now we're going to cook that until it reaches about 285 degrees on the candy thermometer.
Okay. 285.
And we're going to use a wooden spoon because this is going to get very hot.
Okay. Turn it to full blast on the stove.
Well, it needs about medium. I thought I'd
Medium,
get
huh?
it going with the full, but we'll put it on medium.
Okay.
And this takes a little longer than you think it might take. So be patient with it and don't stop too soon because otherwise you have something that resembles more of a caramel than a toffee.
Okay.
And we'll just stir it around till we get things melted and dissolved, and then we'll let it sit. We'll bring it to a boil. And stir it occasionally while it's boiling, and then when it hits the right temperature and the right color, then it'll be ready.
Okay. Well, it'll probably be about 10 or 15 minutes.
Probably about that, yep.
It has to boil for that long?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Do you have to keep stirring it while it's boiling?
No, you're not actually supposed to stir it all the time either. You're supposed to just let it sit and boil and stir it occasionally.
Okay.
Okay, I misread the recipe. I put in too much butter. So I put in a whole cup of butter. I should have just put a 1/2 cup of butter in. So I'm going to add another cup of sugar.
We're going to have double the recipe now. We'll have a big
All
batch.
right. We'll have a big batch. Well, you know we'll eat it. There.
Now we got to continue with the boiling process, huh?
Yep.
Okay. It's been about 5 minutes. I hadn't even really started boiling yet.
Nope, not yet.
Of course, we added that extra sugar.
That we did. Oh, it's starting. It's getting hot. It's starting to boil. There we go.
Yeah, it's really bubbling now.
Yeah. It's looking good. And it'll get a nice deep caramel color before it's done.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been 15 minutes, but since you put it on, but it hasn't been boiling for 15 minutes. It's only been boiling for about 10 minutes, or I don't know,
Yeah.
5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to give it a stir here. It's still boiling away. It's not the right color.
It's got to turn kind of brownish, huh?
Yep, caramely color. Like the color of toffee.
Okay.
Our candy is boiling away here. We're going to get the cookie sheet ready. So I just laid down a piece of wax paper, and then I took some butter, and I just buttered the wax paper. And when we pour the candy in, this is going to get very hot, so I put it on top of a trivet.
Yeah, it's been cooking for about 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Since you put it on.
I'm going to chop up the nuts a little bit for on top.
These are the nuts you browned.
Yeah, these are the nuts I toasted earlier.
Yeah.
There, that's probably good, just a rough chop.
Okay.
So it's starting to turn a little bit?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit darker.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the consistency's
Yeah,
changing.
it's thickening up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. It's getting sticky.
Mm-hmm.
What, you put the ball candy in the ice water, huh? And in the ice water?
Yeah.
A little jar of ice water, and you put the ball candy in there?
You just put a little dab of, a little small spoon, just a little dab of it.
If it's the right consistency.
So it stays together in a little ball, but if it's not the right consistency yet, it breaks apart.
Oh.
It's getting the color.
Yeah, it's really getting thick too.
Mm-hmm. I think the thermometer said we were about there.
It's really stopped boiling, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You're just passing 275 now? It's just about there,
yeah,
huh?
I think it's just about ready. Yep. Almost up to 3. I think we're there.
Okay.
I think we have the right temperature.
All right.
So let me drop it into my little... Here, we'll get Mom. Hey, Mom, what do you think about this color? Still need a little longer?
A little longer. I think it'll.
That's a good way to test it. Just taste it.
I think you can turn the heat off.
You think it's done?
Mm-hmm. Did you taste it like this?
I did. Tasted a little sugary.
Yeah. Sticks in my teeth.
We'll let it go another minute here. So let's see, how long have we been?
It's been about
on
a
the
half
stove
hour.
for half an hour now.
You think
I
that's
think we'll call that
you're
done.
gonna
We'll see
go-
what happens.
Okay.
What I do, I spread it out in the pan there, and then I set the pan out in the patio.
Oh, when it's cold outside?
Uh-huh.
That's a good idea, because this is really hot. Well, it is getting a little darker. We should let it go for another minute here.
How's it taste?
Oh, I think we're getting there. Yep. Okay. I'm going to turn off the heat. And it's time to spread it in the pan.
Okay. Yeah, looks good. Looks about the right color, doesn't it?
Looks about the right color, yeah.
Okay. You know, you're spreading it out and letting it run to...
Letting it run to get a
let
little
it run
thinner.
over the pan, huh?
Well, not the whole thing, but just so it's a little thinner, because I think it might have been too thick in the middle. There.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to put some milk chocolate chips on top.
Okay, all right.
And let them melt. You want to put the chocolate chips on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can probably just sort of dump them on, can't you?
Yeah, the quicker we get this outside, the better it would be.
That's probably enough.
Yeah.
Here, we'll spread them out with the spatula in a minute when they
Okay.
are melted.
Okay.
I guess they're melting.
Okay.
That's hot.
You want to?
Here, I've got it here. There we go.
No,
Right.
put a few nuts on top.
Put the nuts on top? Yeah.
Mhm.
Put the nuts on top there, Mom?
Okay.
I'll put the spatula over here so we can lick it off later. Looks good. It's hot. Here. Here's the other one. Here's the other one. All right, and we'll put it outside on the patio. Put it up so high so the dog can't get it.
Put it on top of the grill.
No, you want to leave it out here a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Right
the
on
birds
the
are like that.
patio. Off of it, so I'm going to bring it in and put it in the refrigerator now. All right, we'll just put this in the refrigerator then to finish cooling.
Okay.
Right, the big
Okay.
reveal.
Yeah, you ready
Let's see how
to
it
flavor
came
the?
out.
Ready to test the coffee?
Ooh, looks nice.
Yeah, they made 2 batches for us, so we're sending
Wow.
home one with you.
Looks like there's a...
Crack it and see.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that looks better than the first one. You
Bring me a smaller piece than that.
okay.
Alright.
Good.
Is it good?
That's right.
Is it just right?
It's just right.
Good.
Very good.